What's going on, everybody? Sean Norris here from Zomb Leader Studios, and doing a different kind of video. Out here winter camping in the back of the trails. I've shot a lot of movies on these trails in the past, and I've only ever camped out all the way back here once, back in the summer, with Andrew and Matt. It was like a fun summertime camp, because I went through kind of a camping phase back in the summer. A knife. We got ourselves some peppermint oil to ward off spiders while we're camping. And this one unfolds into a fork. And this one unfolds into a spoon. In case you see a Gila monster that looks mighty tasty. I was like, I want to try a January cold camp. Just came from that way. That's the trail back. If you've watched any of my films that I've made, you'd know that we've shot a lot of scenes in this little clearing and just on these trails and stuff. Bury the Cat being the most recent of those, but I'm gonna turn the camera off and set up my campsite, and then I'll show it to you guys, because I am lugging a lot of stuff on my back and carrying stuff. I got my kettle strapped to my chest, so I'm gonna use the daylight I have left to get set up here, so I will be back. Oh yeah, nice and cozy, and still a little bit of sunlight to spare. I'm hungry. I worked up kind of a sweat, so I took my coat and stuff off. So I'm gonna cook up some food, but first I'll show you what the inside of this tent looks like at the moment. Got my pillow, my sleeping bag, my coat, backpack. There's some food and stuff in there. Got a little lantern up there. Got my roll-out mat underneath. But yeah, my hatchet is down there. You can see through the shadow. There you go. Got my stool here for cooking. Let's make some food. All right, so this is my little butane stove. Got it on my stool here. I'm gonna go ahead and put our little stove onto here. That's smelling really good. All right, so I'm cooking this steak. It's smelling great. I'll show you guys when it's done. I'm gonna eat it in my tent. Now that is a January camp steak. Let's eat. Man, that smells good. This is gonna be just Sean Norris eating ASMR. You guys see Bury the Cat got 4,000 views. That's pretty awesome. If you guys haven't gone to Periscope yet, you totally should. We got a lot of films in the works. Some really good stuff. We have Bury the Cat, which is the best film I've ever done. Andrew Oliver and I co-directed it together. That was our first co-director collaborative film. And went to a lot of festivals, 4 festivals. We went to Horror Hotel, we went to Trauma Dance in Brooklyn, New York, Akron Horror and Columbus Nightmares Film Festival. Trauma Dance was a lot of fun. That's put on by Trauma. Lloyd Kaufman was there, director, creator of Toxic Avenger. And Uwe Boll was there, director of the Postal movie. Yeah, if you haven't seen Bury the Cat yet, definitely go to Periscope, Project Periscope, at Periscope Films. Give it a watch. It's like John Wick and Mandy had a baby. This is an interesting way to do a channel update. It's pretty chilly out. So I'm gonna make a fire and sit next to it. And I also got a little flamethrower, a mini flamethrower I got it for my mom for Christmas, so I'm gonna try that out. We're gonna try and light this fire using this. So, away from the tent. I dig it. Oh yeah, that is cozy. I've got this little flask of whiskey. It's got my name on it. I found it at a hardware store, and I was like, they had a bunch of them with names on them. Got some blackberry whiskey in here because that keeps you warm on the inside. But I'm boiling some water that I'm going to use to cook up this other food I got in here. I don't know where it is. It's somewhere. It's like a chicken and dumpling soup. I'm just going to pour this in and mix it. And I'll be able to eat some soup next to our little fire. Tell you what, look at the view from in here. It is just cozy as can be. All right, there we go. Oh, here it is. Yeah, we're gonna make some chicken and dumplings and sit by the fire and relax. I think we're starting. Oh yeah, that water's a-boiling. We're gonna go ahead and fill this bad boy up. Not bad. It's like, I think it's like 2 a.m. I'm in that weird place where you're between being too hot and too cold. I have so many layers on, and the sleeping bag is really warm. And I've got like a bunch of hand warmers, toe warmers, and the super warmer just in the sleeping bag. So it's like really nice and warm. But everything else is so cold that it's like, what do I do? But this mat, this rollout mat sucks. But it's the most portable thing I have. So we'll try. Oh, shit. Shit. Was a person. There's a person that just came up to my tent on my property. What the hell? I can't believe that just happened. This is about the only weapon that I have to defend myself. Well, I'm staying out here. I'm gonna stay out here and I'm gonna keep doing this.
Good morning. It is 6 in the morning, and it is very cold in here. Not in my sleeping bag. It's nice and warm, but the air is cold, and my nose and my eyes are cold. I did get a good few hours of sleep. But I think it's time to start waking up so I can make some coffee and some bacon and eggs. And that'll be good. I heard a couple different noises throughout the night. I heard an owl hooting for a good portion of the night, which was cool. And then on 2 different occasions, I heard a pack of coyotes sounding off. I think they were coming from that way, which would be north. Right? Yeah, that would be north. So yeah, I don't know. I thought that was cool. Never heard anyone else come near the tent or anything again, which is nice. But yeah, successful camp out for sure. Okay. Stay. Here's this. Here's our coffee. What the hell? It's a tape. Is this what our visitor of the night left us? That's kind of creepy. That's unnerving. All right. That doesn't sit well with me. I don't know. I'm too tired for this. Whew. Coffee's not quite as hot as I'd like it to be. That was because the butane cartridge was bugging out before it was boiling, but it's warm enough. Oh man, I gotta get some toe warmers in these socks and in these boots. I am freezing. All right, so I just checked and our butane cartridge is indeed empty. So I think I'm gonna call it here. I was gonna make breakfast for this video, but I think I'm just gonna make it at my house on my own time. I've cooked enough in this video, I think. Yeah, it's a little bit cold and I'm not able to cook back there anymore. Need a new butane cartridge. So I was like, you know what? I'll just come back up here. Especially after finding that tape, I can't focus on squat until I figure that situation out. But we did make it through the night, and everything's good. Yeah, like I said, go check out Barry the Cat, and if you guys want to know what's on that tape,
If I see some views and some comments on Bury the Cat, maybe I'll watch what's on the tape. Otherwise, I'll give it to the cops. Maybe curiosity will get the better of me anyway, right? What a night. What a night. So I think I might be stupid or something or my brain's just working slower because I'm tired, but I've realized what that tape probably goes to. I guess. Careful, eyes. Feels like there's nothing in it. I can't say I've heard of this one. I don't know, it's a hell of a coincidence if it's not. I'll definitely keep you guys posted, actually. I'm gonna see what's on here as soon as I can, and we will go from there. I'll see you in the next one. Sean Norris out.